And the Cavs trying to get a win at home and dressed for success. The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Toronto, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out Cleveland, 3 games behind.
And for the Raptors, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry, and it's Baines in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Okoro out there with Kevin Love, and it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Sexton. 5 on the clock. Now here's VanVleet.
And the Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker. And it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Love. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Passes it to Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output.
2 shots.
Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
Free throw good, Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
And both free throws good for Drummond. Greg, at the beginning of every season, we love to see players that have worked on something during the offseason that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, the work doesn't end when the season ends. If you're trying to improve your skill set, or if you're trying to just put on muscle, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. You need to have an assessment in the right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the offseason on that challenge.
Season never really ends. Now here's Drummond. They really needed more from him in that loss to Golden State. Here's Sexton. The shot, no good. Great D that time from VanVleet. Inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. VanVleet's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Now, here's Sexton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Raptors now. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He's concerned about Kevin Love's ability to control the boards at both ends. Coach said this is a guy who once averaged 15 rebounds a game in a single season. If we want to compete on the glass, we're going to have to bring multiple players and bring the fight. There's a reason that Kevin Love's middle name is that of the late, great Wes Unseld. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Throw good, Van Vliet. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Love outside. Back to Sexton. That shot missing, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
The Raptors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Throw good, Van Vliet. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And here is Garland. Okoro kicks to Garland. Shot clock at 5. He dishes it to Love. It's tipped. Now here's Okoro, covered by Siakam. Okoro passes to Love. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Sexton. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And off the schneid here. 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside, Sexton. Left side, Love. Drummond trying to get himself free. Love, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, most coaches will tell you, you need scoring in the paint to be successful. Here are some big men around the league that have been providing plenty of that over the last month. On that list, number 5, Pascal Siakam.
That's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. I mean, game planning for any of them is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
Well, you're building a team. The foundation starts here. Big men who can dominate a game offensively in the low post. Every franchise would like to have one, and this is the cream of the crop.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Garland, the pass to Drummond. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Lenz checked in for Aaron Baines. And the second free throw, good. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Siakam. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Over Siakam. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Raptors leading by 8. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Van Vliet against Sexton. And the rejection by Lowry. It's 2-on-1. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Okoro kicks to Garland. Here's the 3. They get it again. Love. And Love throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here's Siakam. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Clock at 6. Van Vliet finds Siakam. That shot, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, Sexton as a guard making that look so pretty.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now, here's Garland. The pass to Drummond. Dishes it to Love. He kicks to Garland. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Now, here's Okoro. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shoots over Anunoby. Second chance effort. Okoro shot is off. Toronto leading by 10. Here's Van Vliet. And Siakam with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet. Siakam's got 8 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Norman Powell comes in for Kyle Lowry. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Exum passes to Osman. To the inside. Boucher with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet got it.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And how good has he been at the line?
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. And so here's Cleveland. It's a 14-point game. Exum kicks to McGee. Porter looking it over. Back to McGee. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Powell, no one around him. Takes it out to Siakam. Hands it from downtown. Siakam's got 11 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Exum with it. Pass to Osman. Pass to Nance. Boucher with the steal. Van Vliet with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. He feeds it to Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred Van Vliet. Last year, getting it done. 4th in steals. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. And the first one drops. The Raptors making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And Porter drops them both. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. The lead is 15. Kicks it to Davis. Shot clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on JaVale McGee. For Toronto, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now, here's Exum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Van Vliet. McGee with the block.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. Fred Van Vliet on top.
Really been fantastic defensively, this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Van Vliet. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Chicago.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
It's stolen by Nance. They get a hand on it. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Len, an easy 2 points on the layup.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Now here's Exum. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now the Raptors moving it up. Davis has got the ball, and Davis throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here is Porter. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good that time. Davis with some nice D. Here's Powell. McGee with the block. Passes it to Exum. Now McGee. Now the pass to Porter. He kicks it to Exum. Shoots over Van Vliet. Second chance shot. It's deflected. They're running. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Powell, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 19. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He can draw a lot of contact like that.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, the athleticism here runs in the genes for Larry Nance Jr. You remember his dad back in 1984 was in the NBA slam dunk contest. And the cool story about Larry Nance playing in Cleveland, in the town he grew up in. That's awesome stuff.
And he sinks the second. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Now here's Van Vliet. 13 points in the game. Outside, Davis. 3 seconds left. And the shot falls short this time. And so it's Toronto with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack. As soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Raptors leading by 18. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Cleveland. Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Exum is out there with Porter. And it's McGee in at the center position. Now here's Porter. Misses in close.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Osman. Takes the 3. Porter, no luck. Powell inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Powell's got his first points of the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Exum passes to McGee. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Porter against Davis. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from Davis. Raptors leading by 20. Pass to Boucher. And he gets the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Garland. While recovering, Garland dishes to Sexton. Over Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Raptors. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Garland. They get it back. Love. And Love throws it down.
Kevin Love has been in the league long enough to understand that down low, contact happens.
In his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air if it's not a dunk, but we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass. That tells you it's special.
And that one falls for Love.
And this is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position, and obviously he's a great stretch force, so that's some flexibility.
Now here is Lowry. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Chicago.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
Davis, the pass to Anunoby. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Davis. And Okoro pulls it down.
Well, that's how to protect the rim. without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Garland, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Love kicks to Garland. Back to Love. And the rejection by Lowry. Anunoby, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact.
Take a break.
The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Now here's Okoro. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Sexton deciding where to go with it. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Good on the shot. Love's got 9.
Kevin Love all about positioning in there, battling and finding some space, keeping the play alive with that kind of activity.
Pass to Powell. And here is Anunoby. Clock at 6. Passes to Lowry. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. The feed to Sexton. Powell with the steal. Here's Baines. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Keeps it alive. And Drummond is right there. He has 5.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
It seems odd to say, given that they won that pretty easily, but really they did not look especially strong in that game.
And you know as well as I do that the coaches had a long laundry list of things that they could have done better that night, but still, it turned out to be a good win for them.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Aaron Baines. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
And you look at Anunoby, some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Cavaliers trail by 13. The pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now, here's Sexton. Inside, Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Drummond's got it back down to single digits for Cleveland. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Love. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Pascal Siakam. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 7 rebounds and 3 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Love finds Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Powell. And the shot is long.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And so it's Cleveland with it. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. The shot by Sexton, no good. Toronto leading by 13. And a wide open look for Siakam. From outside, off the mark. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Pull up Shea. The putback. Len grabs the board. Len's got 7 rebounds in the game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 15-6 run. Okoro shot is off. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. 22 is their biggest lead. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Boucher's got 6 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Stolen by Len. And here's Boucher. He has 6. Here's Lowry, stolen by Garland. And here's the break, looking to get it going. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Sexton looking confident, tried to find a gap, made his way in there and got fouled.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Sexton.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong, can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. JaVale McGee's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Garland. Raptors leading by 13. Lowry with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lays it up off the glass.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Now here's Porter. McGee trying to break free. Porter, no luck.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise, just 1 of 7 from the field.
To the middle, here's Van Vliet. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Van Vliet's got 15 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 8.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Lowry passes to Siakam. Over Porter. Siakam's shot is off.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, here's Siakam. 11 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Dante Exum, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Toronto. A minute 50 left here in the second. With the shot. And again, no good by Toronto.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers. And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And it's Exum in the corner. No good on the 3. Raptors leading by 16. 1:16 left to play here in the half. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nance, right side. Outside, Porter. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Davis. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time. Second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Siakam hits them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Exum still looking for his first bucket in this one. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And he knocks down the first one. Siakam hits them both.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Floats one up. He's off on that one. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Fred VanVleet had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
That was the half of the super sub for them. A lot of offense coming off the bench, and that's such a luxury to have that kind of firepower available. There were times when the pace picked up when the second unit came into the game. And that's the best part, having a bunch of guys who's ready at the drop of a hat.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, not at all what they envisioned coming to the game. And defending the paint has been the main problem, Ernie. They got to commit a few more bodies down low, and they got to protect the inside, protect the inside, protect the inside. And even if they do, still might be a little too late for them, Ernie.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Fred VanVleet really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. 22 is their biggest lead. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry, and it's Len in at the 5. Home in the paint.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Lowry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Okoro with it, now guarded by Len. This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on the free throw. The Raptors making a switch here. Baines is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Now here's VanVleet. Siakam left side. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Love.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Pass to Okoro. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Anunoby. Siakam with it. Tipped away. Stolen by Garland. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Garland kicks to Sexton. Love outside. Clock at 6. It's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Well, Sexton feeling it right now, being assertive and getting to the spots on the floor that he wants to operate.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Siakam hits them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Garland. Drummond with it. Lowry picks him up. Drummond dishes to Sexton.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Baines. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And Okoro throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Norman Powell's checked in for Toronto. That's good from Okoro. Here's Van Vliet. 15 points in the game. Siakam left side. No good on the shot. Good D from Love.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Big man on the move. Drummond running the floor, getting rewarded there with the hoop.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Siakam. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Siakam's got 19 points. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Lowry. Okoro with it. Lowry picks him up. Now here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now here's Garland. While recovering. There's the pass to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Lowry looking around. Now Anunoby. D right on him. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Pass to Sexton. Now, here's Okoro, covered by Van Vliet. And Drummond throws it down.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
And the Raptors call time here. A different look now for Cleveland. Larry Nance is checked in for Love. Porter comes in for Sexton. And it's Dante Exum in for Garland. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Raptors. Davis comes in for Kyle Lowry. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Baines, banked in off the glass. Baines has got his second basket of the night.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month. Number 1, the Raptors.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
And the first one drops. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Osman's checked in. And the Raptors also making a change. Boucher is checked in. Good on both. Toronto leading by 11. And here is Davis. He has 6. Here's Van Vliet. That shot is off. Nance with some nice D. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Okoro. That one a little long.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Porter, no luck. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Boucher kicks to Van Vliet. Tries again. The rebound by Nance. Nance has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Okoro once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Passes it to Osman. Shot clock at 6. Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Porter passes to Nance. To the left wing. And that one, good.
I'd like to see Larry Nance Jr. keep working on the interior part of his game. Shots like this can help his confidence.
Here's Van Vliet. Good D by Drummond. The Cavaliers trail by 11. On up the court.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Powell with the steal. On the wing, Davis. Van Vliet outside. Up top, Powell fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Powell's got 9.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
A different look now for Cleveland. JaVale McGee's checked in for Andre Drummond. Sexton comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Garland in for Kevin Porter. Garland with it. And there's the pass to Sexton. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And right now, I don't think he could hit a barn the way he shot this quarter. How about 2 of 10?
There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. Outside, Sexton.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. And he recovers it. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Foul for 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Okoro throws it down.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Okoro with the ball.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And he makes the first.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Len comes in for Chris Boucher. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And he makes both free throws. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Davis against Sexton. Outside, Davis. To the paint. Here's Baines. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And so it's the Toronto Raptors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Okoro's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry drives in, lays it up and banks it in.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
Now Garland. Outside, Sexton. Shoots over Powell. The shot that time not on target. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Anunoby. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Now here's Garland. McGee in the corner. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Powell finds Len. Shoots over McGee. Len's shot is off.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Toronto leading by 15. Down low. Here's Lowry. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Powell against Sexton. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Powell. McGee with the block. Sexton against Powell. Len with the block.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Powell. No good that time. Nice D from Sexton. Pass to Okoro. Now Sexton. It's good from long range.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
Raptors leading by 12. Powell kicks to Baines. Addition out to Lowry.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Had the space there, but it's offline. Up top, Baines. Covered by Nance. Here's Powell. And he banks in the layup. And the Raptors lead by 14. Well, Cleveland shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Garland dishes to Sexton. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot by Powell, no good. The Cavaliers shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Larry Nance Jr. has the ability to get around the floor and do some things in all those areas. So good job this time on the cut.
And he can't get the first one. Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Good on the second free throw. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Kevin Love's checked in for Larry Nance. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Garland kicks to McGee. Sexton against Powell. Baines with the block.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Chalk up 2 there. Siakam's got 22 points.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Sexton, rebound by the Raptors. Powell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over Garland. Siakam, great positioning on the putback.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Garland, the pass to McGee. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Fast break, here they come. Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Siakam. Andre Drummond's checked in for Cleveland. Siakam hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Sexton dishes to Love. To end the run. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Sexton more and more in control and trying to deal with the aggressive defense so far in this game.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Norman Powell. Free throw good, Sexton. Toronto leading by 17. Here is Lowry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is good.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Baines against Sexton. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And VanVleet, here we go. The shot missing. The Cavaliers trail by 17. And here we go. And Love throws it down.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Outside Lowry. VanVleet wide open. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And it's Sexton penetrating.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Cavaliers on D. It's an 18-point game. Anunoby, good.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Now, here's Garland. Lowry covering. And Drummond kicks to Love. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Okoro with it.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
VanVleet can't get it to go. Cavaliers shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Pass to Okoro. Sexton with it. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Lowry. Cavaliers with the rebound. Okoro's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Garland has it in the corner. Passes it to Love. Over Siakam. Love, no luck.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Siakam. And here's Sexton.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. To end the cold streak, Garland no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Garland with it.
Come on, shoot!
Shot on the wing. The putback. Cleveland gets it back. Basket counts.
Stick-to-itiveness. You heard that? Kevin Love just showed you what it's all about.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. He kicks to Baines. Feeds it to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Misses from short range. The Cavaliers shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Bobbed up there for Drummond. To the middle.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Well, Cleveland shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Drummond trying to get himself free, and it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Pascal Siakam.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Back to Dellavedova. Here's Dotson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Siakam passes to McCaw. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They double-team Siakam. Trying to get open is Johnson. Another shot. And it's sent back by Drummond. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the dunk by Maker.
Well, it's 7-1. He doesn't have far to go, but Thon Maker rising up that time.
Toronto with the ball. Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. Here's McCaw. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.